The galaxy was vast, stretching across the expanse of space with its countless stars, planets, and alien civilizations. For eons, the delicate balance of power was maintained by ancient species, some of which had watched the universe grow old. These civilizations, advanced beyond imagination, had kept peace among themselves by ensuring that no one species became too powerful. But there was one thing they never accounted for: humanity. The Galactic Council, a unified entity of the most powerful species in the universe, had long ruled the stars. Their fleets were unmatched, their technologies beyond the comprehension of lesser beings. They enforced peace through fear, always prepared to exterminate any species that threatened their dominance. No one dared challenge them. And yet, one by one, whispers of a new species began to spread. The Council dismissed it at first as a myth, a story told by the lesser races to explain their own misfortune. But when their scouts encountered the humans for the first time, they knew something had changed. Humanity was not like the others. The humans were small, their bodies weak compared to the towering forms of the galactic elite. Their ships were primitive, barely capable of interstellar travel, and their weapons were crude compared to the hyper-advanced technologies of the Council. But there was something in their eyes, something that made even the oldest and wisest of species uneasy. The first encounter took place on a barren moon where a group of humans had accidentally stumbled upon a powerful relic that had been hidden for centuries. The artifact was a weapon capable of turning entire fleets to ash. The species that discovered it first had intended to use it to bring the galaxy under their control, but when they saw the humans, they made a mistake. They underestimated them. A fleet of alien ships descended upon the human colony, preparing to wipe them out with ease. They were no match for the military might of the galactic races, but to the shock of the invaders, the humans didn't surrender. They fought back with a ferocity that no one had anticipated. The battle was brutal, chaotic, and violent, but in the end, the humans won. They claimed the relic, and with it, they began to rise in power. News of the humans' victory spread quickly. The Council, once so confident in their invulnerability, now found themselves shaken. The humans had defied the odds, and they had done it with nothing but sheer willpower and determination. No amount of superior technology could account for the relentless drive of humanity. What followed was a period of uneasy tension. The Council, in an attempt to maintain their authority, tried to intimidate the humans with their fleets, their weapons, and their promises of annihilation. They even sent ambassadors to negotiate, to try and buy peace with the upstart species. But the humans refused. Instead, they did something that no one had expected. They began to build. They mined the resources of distant worlds, created vast armies of ships and soldiers, and studied the technologies of the ancient civilizations. Humanity had no interest in merely surviving. They wanted to thrive. They wanted to rule. The turning point came when the humans launched their first full-scale assault on the Galactic Council. Their fleet, though still small compared to the combined might of the galaxy's greatest powers, was composed of the most relentless and resourceful warriors the universe had ever seen. It was a war of attrition, where the humans used their sheer numbers, ingenuity, and desperation to slowly chip away at the power of the Council. The Council fought back with everything they had, but the humans adapted faster than they could react. Every battle taught them something new. Every defeat became a stepping stone. The humans had a unique advantage. They were not bound by the same rules as the ancient species. They were willing to do anything, sacrifice anything to win. Slowly, one by one, the great galactic empires fell. The alien species, who had once ruled the stars with an iron fist, found themselves unable to stop the relentless march of humanity. Their fleets were shattered, their worlds conquered, and their leaders either surrendered or fled into the depths of space. The galaxy now had only one name on everyone's lips: humans. The Council, in their final desperation, sent an emissary to Earth, begging for mercy, promising peace in exchange for survival. But humanity had already made up its mind. They had taken their place as the rulers of the galaxy, and it would not be swayed by weakness or fear. As the emissary stood before the towering figure of the human leader, he could only speak one final truth: You are the greatest warriors the galaxy has ever known. The universe is yours now." The human leader looked down at him, a small smile playing at the corners of his lips. "We always knew it was ours," he said. "You just never noticed." And so the galaxy trembled in fear of the humans, who had arrived not to conquer, but to claim what was rightfully theirs. The stars themselves had become their domain, and there would be no force in the universe capable of stopping them. Humanity had arrived, and the galaxy would never be the same again. End of story.